minute to get it started. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Just about set to go, and on the hill in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. Fouled off left side. And that misses. Ball one. On the ground. And foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Come on, one strike.
That one ripped. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in for a strike.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball, two strike.
Set down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And here is Addison Barger. Yeah, there's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the ALCS. And a big swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Close, but called the ball. 1-0. Two outs. That's out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Louis Varland. What's the scouting report on him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first 3 hitters.
And now the DH, Randy Arozarena.
Designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Lucas makes the grab, and there's one down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So up next, Cal Raleigh. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air, right side. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that's in there at the knees. Raleigh stands at first with 1 out. And that's outside. So now 1-2.
That was straight queso right there.
That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's inside. The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, called strike. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one. Mariners leave one. Scoreless after one. here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. Gilbert back to work. That one fouled off. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. And that one almost got him.
That's the ball.
And it remains 2-2.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
To the right side. Fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing with mechanics.
And now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Hit in the air, left field. Canzone puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder Davis Schneider.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. That's through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Just missed.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yep, exactly.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
1 out, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under this one. He makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter George Springer.
So the lineup flips over. George Springer getting ready to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rodriguez drop step going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off
And
for
here's the
the
first
Mariners,
baseman, Josh
First
Naylor.
baseman,
Taken high in the
Josh
draft, he's had
Naylor.
that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. One out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders
Batting
more
7,
for that horizontal
left fielder,
movement, but most of the
Dominic
good ones have both
Cazone.
vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Dominic Cazone now at the plate. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a bouncer, foul of first. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail things here 2-0. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
And
the
now the
Blue
right
Jays.
fielder,
Right
Nathan
fielder,
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Missing inside, and a count 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's in there. It's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole
Up
field.
next
He was out
for
in
the
front
Blue
there.
Jays,
Just needs to let
first
the ball
baseman,
travel a little more.
Vladimir
His timing will be
Guerrero.
back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Polanco hauls it in, and there's two away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman Addison Barger.
Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Addison Barger. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle, Crawford whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
Robles, in his 7th season, 27 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Now this is in the air down the line. Lucas makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, shortstop J.P.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. First pitch misses.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Flied to right his first time. And a strike.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's too high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now Cal Raleigh. Raleigh checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. 2 outs. Slider misses outside.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That misses, and it's 3-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Three-1 now, and strike 2.
Careful.
Stays alive. Crawford leads off first with 2 down to the inning. He goes down looking. 1 left for Seattle, and they're down 2-0. Back in Seattle,
Leading
John
off for
Shelby
the
with
Blue
Chris
Jays.
Singleton,
Catcher,
and set to lead
Alejandro
off the
Kirk.
4th, Alejandro Kirk. Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an
Leading
automatic
off for
double.
Toronto,
Well, there's something
center
really
fielder,
nice about
Dalton
getting yourself
Varsho.
an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Singleton scored his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, 1 now. Just missed. Varsho needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in Game 3 of the ALCS. That just misses. The count now 2-2.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And now for the Jays,
Now
Ernie Clement.
second baseman,
Fly to
Ernie
left his
Clement.
first time. That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. That one missing inside. High fly ball down the left field line. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Blue Jays held in check. They're up 2-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The Mariners knew what they had, signing in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Next offering is down low. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here is Jorge Polanco. No swing, just held it back there. Rodriguez aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is inside.
Boom, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball. Josh Naylor in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Nobody out, runner at first. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Josh Naylor. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Jays leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Louis Varland gives way, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for Toronto.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Yariel Rodriguez.
Still a lot of
Yariel
game left,
Rodriguez.
and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 1 so far. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Shane Bieber up and throwing. Savage getting cranked up as well. Strike 2.
No ball. He's straight.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the 5th. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners nothing. Here in Game
Leading
3
off
of the
for
American
Toronto,
League Championship
shortstop,
Series. Here's
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez. Gilbert back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. That's a little bit low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout
batting,
after hitting
the
a line drive that
designated
finds a
hitter,
glove,
George
but you will
Springer.
get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Springer in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue
So
Jays,
2 down
right
now,
fielder
and
Nathan
here
Lucas.
is Nathan Lucas. 1 for 2. There's the strike. And there's the ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
5th. And
for
now
the
Dominic
Mariners,
Canzone.
left fielder.
Well, these fans
Dominic
definitely want to get
Canzone.
involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Away, away, away.
Now batting,
Clearly that
the
was the
right
plan right
fielder,
there. He just
Victor
wasn't able to put it in
Robles.
play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. This one in the air. Clement gets under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. The Blue Jays up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line, pulled into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Rosarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Crawford off of first with 2 away. That one out to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the catcher,
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
First and second, 2 outs. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
The 0-1. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. First and second, 2 down. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Fastball is outside. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Ryan Wood appears to be getting loose. Ferguson warming up as well. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Gloves it on the dive from his backside, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
2 down, base is empty, and here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And a foul ball. Kirk, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And ball 1. And they'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now pitching for the
Ryan
Mariners.
taking over on the mound.
Number 22, Ryan Wu.
So 2 down, and next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kirk off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off. That misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Lucas makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-bagger.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one missed. Another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
In for a strike. And it's 2-1 now. With the tying run at the plate here in Game 3 of the ALCS. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little bit frustrated with the strike zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The next offering misses, and a full countdown.
That's a really good take.
That one is absolutely belted. It one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's a one-run game.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in any inning.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yariel Rodriguez is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, number 68.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 on, 1 out. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. And that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
First and third, 1 down. Late swing, foul to the left. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. RBI double for the M's. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Robles coming in on it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Now here is Davis Schneider. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Big. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Canzone tracks it down for the out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The shortstop takes the ball. That one just missing inside, and the count's full. On the ground at first, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. Blue Jays 2, and the Mariners 1.
Now pitching for Toronto.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Braden Fisher. Well, 1-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one pulled foul. Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side. Guerrero takes it himself and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Rosarena in the box, lays off for ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Shane Bieber preparing to come on if needed. Savage also getting ready. Next offering upstairs. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 3. Clips the corner, and it's 2-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Outside low, and the count's full.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Mariners 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Mariners.
and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th.
Number 83.
Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's
Leading
George
off
Springer.
for the Blue
0
Jays,
for 3 in
the
this
designated
one.
hitter, George Springer.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground right side. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boone.
Now
A bit of a
batting,
lost start for
right
some,
fielder,
so that was
Nathan
nicely
Lucas.
done to beat the odds. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
So up next, Nathan Lucas. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And that's in the dirt. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Luke Jackson, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Ferguson also throwing. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 3 of the ALCS.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Gets a piece and stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that skips into dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Here comes Springer around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Now
Picks
batting,
himself
first
up an
baseman,
RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game, trying to add on to that lead. I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Now 1-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Barker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses, and the count is 2-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
2-1.
And there's a ball. Alejandro Kirk waiting to hit for Toronto. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Shane Bieber.
For Toronto, number 57, Shane Bieber.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
That one inside, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Just off the inside edge.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be. Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Polanco stands in now and watches strike 1. The Jays trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Gone. His second home run of the series. It's 3-2.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. baseballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
One down. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-1. Fastball is outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Varsho on the move. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now
not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now, Eugenio Suarez, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now pitching
We're
for
back.
the
It's
Mariners.
the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the catcher comes up to him,
Alejandro Kirk.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting center fielder
Dalton
Varsho
digs in now. That one outside. Ball 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Bryce Miller, the young right-hander, up and throwing. One down, base is empty. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Now here is Ernie Clement. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Jackson, in his 9th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So digging in, Andres Jimenez. The shortstop takes the ball.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Two outs. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
One run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of Game 3. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Outside, 1-0.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. There's the strike, 95 of that one. That one misses. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Right fielder,
now it's the right fielder, Victor Robles. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. to third. And that's just foul. The tying run at the plate.
1 ball. 2 straight.
That one hit to right. Lucas sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
He's 2 outs away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, a hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught him out of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
So last chance for the Mariners. And next is the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena. First pitch, not close. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. Outside low. 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're down to their final strike. The Mariners down to their final strike. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Three-two. Hit to right, and that should do it. And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.